Will investing in the SBI Life Smart Money Back Plus plan help you achieve your future financial goals? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before we analyze this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So, this is an individual non-linked participating life insurance savings product, and some of the key features of the policy are it provides you with periodic cash payouts during the policy term to support planned financial needs and milestones. So, your survival benefits amount to 90% of the sum assured or paid in increasing installments of 15, 20, 25, and 30% at specified intervals. So, on maturity, the policy pays 40% of the sum assured along with any declared vested reversionary bonus and terminal bonus if applicable. It offers flexibility in choosing the premium payment term, and also higher sum assured levels may qualify for premium discounts. So this policy is also eligible for tax benefits under the applicable provisions of the Income Tax Act 1961, subject to prevailing tax laws. So these are some of the key features of the policy. Now let us take a look at the advantages and disadvantages. Let us start with the advantages. So the maturity benefit is payable as a lump sum by default. However, the policy offers a settlement option that allows the maturity proceeds to be received in a structured manner. So also optional rider benefits are available to enhance the policy's protection coverage, and policy loans can be availed against the policy subject to a maximum limit of 50% of the surrender value. So high sum assured policies are eligible for premium discounts which remain applicable throughout the premium payment term. And there are disadvantages as well, like regular survival benefit payouts may be used for discretionary spending rather than being invested towards long-term financial goals. So your survival benefits are paid at predetermined intervals and cannot be deferred to a later date based on the policyholder's preference. So the maturity benefit is not fully guaranteed as the bonus component depends on the insurer's annual bonus declarations and may vary over time. Although the survival benefits are guaranteed, the overall returns generated by the policy may not be sufficiently attractive when compared to other long-term investment alternatives. So these are some of the drawbacks that we need to keep in our mind before deciding to invest in this policy. So now as we have a basic idea about the policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an internal rate of return analysis based on the benefit illustration provided in the policy brochure. So, for calculation purpose, let us assume that a 35-year-old female who opts for the plan with a sum assured of 5 lakhs. The policy term is 25 years, the premium paying term is 10 years, and the annual premium is 50,797 rupees. Under the plan, the survival benefits are paid at the end of the 5th, 10th, 15th, and 20th policy years. So these payouts are expressed as a percentage of the sum assured. In addition, the policyholder receives a maturity benefit at the end of the term, which includes the sum assured along with applicable bonuses. So the benefit illustration provides projections based on assumed investment return rates of 4 and 8% per annum. So these are just for example purpose to show you how this policy can perform at worst and best case scenario. These are neither guaranteed or nor indicative of the maximum or minimum returns that may be earned from this policy. So based on the projected cash flows, the IRR works out to be 2.21% under the 4% return scenario, reflecting negligible wealth creation. Even under the 8% return scenario, the IRR is only 5.65%, which is lower than the returns offered by many debt-oriented investment options. So the IRR analysis clearly indicates that the SBI policy locks your money in for the long term while generating relatively modest returns. So given its low return potential, the plan is unlikely to create a meaningful corpus or effectively support the achievement of long-term financial goals. So now as we know that this policy does not give us the desirable outcome that we need, let us move on to a comparative analysis where we are going to compare this policy returns with other alternative strategies. So instead of investing in insurance and investment under a single policy, let us invest in both separately. So here for life cover purpose, we have taken up a pure term life insurance policy offering a sum assured of 5 lakhs. So we have taken up similar parameters from the previous example for a much more fair comparison. So here let us assume an annual premium of 5,000 rupees for a policy term of 25 years and a premium paying term of 10 years. So the difference is 45,797 rupees per year is available for investment now if you calculate the 50,797 rupees premium we paid earlier for SBI policy. And for this comparison, here we have taken up equity mutual fund to be the investment vehicle where the surplus amount would be invested. So to replicate the cash flow pattern of the SBI policy, withdrawals are equivalent to the planned survival benefits which are made from the mutual fund investment at the respective intervals during the policy term. At the end of the 25-year period, the remaining units are redeemed to match the final maturity payout under the SBI policy. So for tax calculations, capital gains are considered only at the final redemption and not on the earlier withdrawals, assuming that the annual long-term capital gains remain within the exempt limit of 1.25 lakhs. So if you have any doubts regarding how the tax was calculated for equity mutual fund, we do have presented a small tabular column on the screen for your easy reference which you can pause and see. So based on this analysis, the combination of pure term life insurance and equity mutual fund investment generates a post-tax IRR of 10.81%, which is substantially higher than the returns offered by the SBI Life Smart Money Back Plus plan. Apart from delivering superior returns, the strategy also offers greater flexibility. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the SBI Life Smart Money Back Plus plan worth it or not? So this policy is designed to provide periodic liquidity through regular payouts while offering life insurance protection to the policyholder's family. Although this objective may appear to be appealing, a closer analysis reveals that the plan delivers relatively low returns. So the corpus accumulated under the plan is unlikely to provide meaningful financial support when major life goals or unforeseen expenses arise. From an investment perspective, the plan falls short of helping investors achieve long-term financial goals. The survival benefits are modest and may not keep pace with inflation or rising future expenses. At the same time, the life insurance coverage offered under the plan is insufficient to adequately protect a family's financial well-being in the event of the policyholder's demise. As a result, the SBI Life Smart Money Back Plus plan does not effectively serve either as a robust investment vehicle or as a comprehensive insurance solution. So, a more prudent approach would be to separate insurance and investment. The first step should be to secure an adequate pure term life insurance policy which provides substantial life cover at a relatively low cost. So, this ensures that your family's financial future is protected without compromising on your investment potential. So, once this is in place, you can build a diversified investment portfolio which is aligned with your financial goals, investment horizon, and risk appetite. And if you need professional guidance for building a goal based comprehensive financial plan, you can consider consulting with a certified financial planner. A qualified professional can help assess your financial situation and recommend suitable investment strategies and products tailored to your specific objectives and circumstances. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.